we have the. But I think you need a place like this.
Yo! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the table.
Hello.
Glad everybody is here. We got the whole gang. We missed last session because we were farting around here in Nashville at the Renaissance Festival. That was a lot of fun. Jamie, how was your time here in Nashville? And how would you say, as a whole, everything collectively stacked up against the city of Memphis? I know you have a lot of insight on that.
My wife would tell you better that anything in anything outside of Memphis is better.
I heard that the Chili's tortilla chips were even better here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the tortilla chips are absolutely better than Memphis. It's just, I don't know what it is. Can't explain it.
When
I found out that they have a really nice house, by the way. Those two right there, the DM and the lovely tie-dye lady, their house is amazing.
Oh,
Thanks,
you.
Jamie.
Thank you. We like it here.
Ren Fair was okay. I don't like crowded places.
It was crowded.
It was stuff I liked, though, so I guess that works out.
It was crowded. There was cool stuff there. We saw a joust. We saw a castle. I wish that we
Those guys were homies, dude. They kept doing like the bro hand thing, like grab each other, like knocking heads and stuff.
like, hey,
but they were like enemies,
Right, but they're like frenemies.
Was Robert Baratheon there?
He wasn't.
He wasn't, but Bob was.
Bob was there, and Bob was the best horse. Bob Baratheon.
Bob was one of the horses, and it was adorable.
fun.
And the crowd was going wild for Bob.
Even though we got last place, Bob is
did.
first place in our heart.
100%.
And we went to the Metalocalypse Death Clock show as well. That was a lot of fun.
That was pretty awesome.
Amon
really liked
Amarth played. They sounded fucking incredible. And then we went.
Bro.
Yeah, the crowd was doing it before they called for it.
Dude, the whole crowd sat down on the floor and was like rowing. It was awesome.
It was a workout. I didn't do it. I just watched it. It looked like a workout.
That Viking metal, something else.
That venue is really, really impressive too. It's
Pinnacle, right?
Yeah, the Pinnacle. It's kind of
That's awesome.
It just opened in 22, so it's kind of newer. Everything's like sound system, everything's like state of the art. Sounded insane. We saw this past Tuesday. We went and saw Electric Callboy there, and that was probably one of the best shows I've seen like in my life.
Oh yeah.
It was so entertaining. Anyways, we're not here to talk about concerts and Ren fairs. We're here to play some D&D. So, before we do that, I need somebody to volunteer to give us a recap from what happened last time. So, who's it going to be? Who's my sacrifice tonight?
Did you guys want me to do it?
Jeez, not everybody all at once now.
I love it
If
when
you do it, I got next session.
Okay, it will be me.
And I wrote it down.
Oh, I do have something here that says Ask JD. It says, my first note is, Radimir finds a painting thing, question, ask JD, and he gets a vision, possibly sent to him by Shern. Vision is of Saltmarsh burning while a two-head shark looms in the water. Okay, so then we continue our exploration. We come across where they are doing a ritual of sorts. They are sacrificing Sahuligan babies. They look terrifying, but the situation is sad overall. When they sacrifice one of the babies, we notice a huge two-headed shark swim through the blood. It keeps doing this. We enter and the fight ensues. We win. Get all of the goodies available in there. Google finds a key. I pray to Valkyr to heal the area, / tell him how evil I think it is here. He leaves me feeling both rage and calm, but overall, I feel that the area is better now. We keep it moving and go to the next room. There's a coffer here that the key that Google found goes to, and here Google finds 4 shark masks, gongs, necklaces. We take a short rest. That's it. Nice, concise, to the point.
How's it?
Also, I'm getting sick, so excuse my voice.
It was perfect. You get inspiration tonight, of course, as is tradition. If you don't use it, you lose it. So make sure to make good use of it then. So that's where we will begin tonight for our next session of Ghosts of Saltmarsh.
Crazy talk.
I see everything. Okay, so you all do succeed in your long rest after you've kind of holed up in this small room off to the side of what seemed like some sort of like Sahuagin temple where you battled this gigantic two-headed shark. What are we all doing?
Long rest?
Not a long rest.
Oh, short. Okay.
Yeah, short rest.
Oh, crap. Okay, let me fix that then. I was about to say, we long rested? Hell yeah. Let me mark this off and check this. And I got these.
No.
No such.
All right. I'm all fixed up. Let's do the old, hey, how we doing here? Okay, everyone feeling good? Ready to traverse through some more underwater, dark, evil, whatever, you know, the routine.
Right. We should press forward a little more, see what's going on.
I just hope we don't run any more, what was the thing? Shark priests, artificer, blacksmiths, the ones that put in the metal things on them. I just don't want to run any more shark things. No more metal-plated shark things, and we're good. And I'll pat Kugal on the back.
We do know that they can calm them. I don't know if they could control them, but they could definitely calm them, right?
I don't know, maybe. Could they? Can you? Do you have those kind of magics?
No.
I don't think any of us are good with animals, right? No, we're not about that. No, none of that. None of that animal friendliness. We see them and we bash them, I guess. You know, that's the way it's been.
No. I'm not like a circus performer.
Well, I wasn't saying that, Red. God, no offense.
Just like with animals in general, I'm pretty like, you know. But like these, I don't.
Very impressive magic.
Well, either way, I guess Kugal, you want to take point again? I'll take the rear, and Sherry, you good in the back as well?
Let's give it a shot.
As good as I'm gonna be.
Okie dokie. Let's do it.
Tell me again, which way were we headed?
I think hang a left out the door. I don't think we've been that way yet.
Left.
Okay.
That is right. I mean, left. Yes, that's correct.
Okay, you start to, and I'm gonna kind of follow the same method as I did before with Sherry. I'll be kind of keeping her. Just assume she's tagging along, even if I'm not actively moving her around. Kugal, you come to the end of the hallway, and you see it sort of split to the left and the right. You also see another hallway that juts off to the east there.
Got it. Did we hear anything going on?
Under the water, it's kind of hard to hear anything really, as in terms of, because your ears are just kind of they're not made for hearing underwater necessarily, so you hear just a whole lot of like that's because that's what it sounds, it's exactly what it sounds like when you're underwater.
Got it. All right. Well, I'll peek around the corner and go ahead a few blocks in and just kind of see what I see.
Okay. Looking both ways, as a good boy does, you don't see anything in either direction. Make a perception check for me, real quick.
Okay. Perception.
23. So as you are passing by this additional kind of eastern hallway, you check it, coast is clear, and you start to continue to the north. However, you just get kind of a sixth sense, and you turn around and see what looks like a patrol of Sahuagin coming around that eastern corner. You have one action really quick to react. What would you like to do?
I am going to move a little bit further up the hallway and turn and put my hand up and just give like a zip it motion and kind of point that there's somebody coming.
Okay. So you move up a hair, you turn around and you make your little motion back towards Red. Red, you would see this motion. What are you doing? You have one action.
Are you looking panicked or no?
Yeah. Big eyes, zip it. They're right there. I'll give him a big point. I'm not going to say anything because I want to keep it quiet, but
He's looking panicked. I will just instantly, without thinking, just do a Misty Step. Just back over here. Just getting out of here.
You
Don't know what's going on.
Kugal, you didn't hear anything like a... You know, when you were fighting the Sahuagin before, you could hear kind of their shouts and yells even through the water fairly well. You didn't hear anything like that. But you do see 3 Sahuagin come out into the hallway here. And when they do, they kind of look both ways, and you make eye contact with the one right here up front. And you're both kind of staring at each other. It's looking at you as though it hasn't fully registered what it's seeing at the moment. However, just a few moments later, you hear it kind of, at which point the other 2 look your direction, and we are gonna roll initiative here.
Oh boy.
I guess this works too. If they went south, I was going to sucker punch one. No questions. Just haymaker around the corner. So this works too.
if they're focused on me, you might have that chance.
Oh, I forgot to...
Considering how far behind I'm going to be in that initiative, you will have that chance.
Hey, you're first on the second round.
There we go. Okay, Kugal.
Jeez. Oh, 5.
5. Red.
It goes to 11.
11. Aelin.
18.
18. Colt.
17.
17.
Nice.
Sherry is a 9. And then these boys. 2, 16, and 5. Okay. Since there is no surprise round, they didn't sneak up on you. You guys knew they were coming. You caught them before they noticed you. So first up, Aelin. You see, so this all happened fairly quickly, but you see Red kind of get a panicked look and then immediately vanish from in front of you. You look behind you, see him appear behind you looking a little panicked. You can, from where you're standing now, you can easily kind of peer around and see these 3 Sahuagin. What would you like to do?
I want to try and attack one of them with, Sacred Flame. So can I see this one here well enough to attack it?
Yes.
Okay. I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
It has to be.
Dexterity save. It has a +0 to that. It rolled a 14.
Great.
Nice.
It will take then 11
11
radiant damage.
Radiant, okay. 11. Ma'am, this thing is engulfed briefly in a golden white radiant flame that leaves kind of scorch marks across its body, across its scales. And it immediately kind of is looking around because it clearly sees Kugal didn't do anything. And it does kind of spot you back there, but this thing is absolutely bloodied already.
Good.
End of turn?
Yep, I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay,
Hang out.
Colt.
Since we're living in an underwater place, and I'm not a fish guy, it's all difficult terrain, right?
Unless you have something that allows you to move more fluidly through the water.
Okay, I do not. That well, right now, just maybe for later.
You have not. It's not necessarily difficult terrain if you have a swim speed. So your swim speed is 30 feet.
Is it?
According to what I'm looking at, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it.
We've been going on like 15.
You know, all the times we played D&D, I barely remember any water except maybe like 4 years ago in a campaign we were doing for you again. It's been a minute.
Yeah, according to your character sheet, your swim speed is 30 feet.
Okay, well, yeah, never mind then. I'm gonna step out into this hallway next to Aelin, hold out one of my gauntlets, my free hand, right hand, push in my middle palm, and just extend it out towards the one right in front of me. And I'm going to shout, "Get over here!" as I shoot a lightning lure and try to rip him towards me.
Okay.
It needs to make a strength saving throw, or it takes some damage. The DC is 15.
Okay, strength save.
I was taking like barely any damage.
Is a 19.
Okay, so on a success, I don't think diddly happens. So I guess it kind of just fizzles midair as it travels to him. Yeah, nothing happens.
Well, no, it travels through the water and actually starts to grapple him. But in that moment is like the same time that he was actually turning around to kind of look at whatever the hell burned his buddy next to him. And that motion alone just sort of caused that lightning bolt to like miss just barely.
Look at my palm for a minute and see if I need to do it. Maybe the calibrations were off or something, and just in my turn there as a whole field up.
That same one immediately swims towards you, and
there we go. You got over here.
Yeah, how's he supposed to know what you were trying to do? And goes to try and claw you twice. The first one is a 2. It's gonna miss. The second one is a 16. I think that also misses.
That's no good.
Okay, so the first one goes wide. The second one you actually manage to kind of block with your armor, as its claws are not quite sharp enough to get through. That's going to end its turn. Red.
I am going to throw a chaos bolt at contestant number 1 right here.
Okay.
And let's see if that worked or not. Yeah, we'll do.
That was a 15
to chaos bolt. Yeah,
that hits.
And which is lightning damage.
Okay.
So 13 lightning and then 6 natural neutral damage.
Okay, this bolt flies through the water and is causing it to almost like boil as the water around it to boil as it kind of flies through and makes direct contact with this thing and blows a chunk out of its side, and this thing is just like bleeding. It is mortal, but still moving somehow at the moment.
I'm gonna slide behind Sherry and tap her on the back and say, "Good job," and end my turn. Pull behind her.
She says, "Hi, you ain't seen nothing yet," as it is her turn, and she will swim forward with her greatsword and attempt to finish this thing off as she goes to swing twice. The first one goes a little wild as this Sahuagin managed to dodge. The second one literally meets the attack, the AC, as she cleaves through this thing for
Nice.
enough as she chops this thing's head clean off its body. And after she does, she just looks back at you and gives you kind of a toothy little grin. At which point she will kind of just swim back a little bit, but this thing is no more. That brings us.
Sahuagin sushi tastes like.
Kugal, you are up, my friend.
I am going to drop to a knee, push both my sleeves up, and give them a double Eldritch Blast hit on the 2 closest to me. 1 blast each. Be my
Okay.
shot there. The first one is going to be a 20 to hit.
Natural or non?
Non.
Okay. That hits.
So its damage will be a 12 to one of the fellas. The other's hit is going to be a 24 to hit.
That hits.
I'm wasting all my good numbers now. You with the 12 on it as well, so I gave him both barrels.
So you make contact with both of them, and blood just sort of flies out into the water on the other side of them. The one here goes completely limp after that blast flies through him. The one here is mortal, but still alive.
Okay. That'll be my action. I'm just gonna back up just like a few feet up the hallway just to keep some room
Okay.
in between us, but I will in there.
Okay. That brings us to its turn, and it is going to immediately close that distance and swim towards you and try to claw your face off.
Cool.
4 is not going to hit.
Oh, thank God.
But a 13 plus 3, 16?
That would hit.
Okay, so he's going to get a little scratch on you. For 7 slashing damage as he finds Purchase just across your arm as blood starts to kind of seep out into the water. And that is going to end its turn, which brings us back to Aelin.
I'm gonna swim out a little bit. And then I'm going to try and do Sacred Flame again, so it needs to make a dexterity saving.
Okay. Dex save. 10.
Fail. So it will take 8 radiant damage.
Okay. This thing just goes up in a fiery white and gold ball of flame until there's nothing left but just kind of ash floating around in the water and a skeletal remains pretty much of a Sahuagin that just slowly floats down to the floor. And we are out of initiative.
Nice.
I'd like to grab this one's dead body and I'm just gonna deposit it back in this room. Try and hide the evidence.
Okay, the one that was down next to you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move it.
Goal's over here like coughing, trying to wave the ash out of my face. I'll take my my staff and just kind of push the skeleton away. See, that's why I don't need a lead every time.
I'm gonna grab this other one and take it also.
Dispose of the bodies, Aelin.
Okay, and Sherry kind of gives you a hand as well.
Thanks, Sherry.
Good work, everybody.
Yeah, that one was pretty easy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Maybe it was their first day.
Hi.
Well, now it's their last day.
That's the last day.
Hey,
They clearly don't know that we're here. If they're only sending small patrols like that, we should continue to keep a low profile.
Absolutely. So far, so good.
Right. We are quite a team here, aren't we?
Well, yeah, we're a team. What do you mean? Nothing? No? All right, well, go on.
We're doing great.
I'm taking the rear. Move on up. I'll follow behind Mr. A Team.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, I'll let y'all form up.
Yeah, Sherry will again try and keep up with y'all. Kugal, you see that the hallway is sort of meeting a dead end. Again, with a kind of like a T-junction that goes to the left or the right. To the right, you see actually like an archway that would indicate just based on your previous exploration through this place, that this leads into some sort of room. But there's no doors on it.
All right, gang, who's going first?
Okay, bye.
Wait, what? Cool girl? What'd you say?
I was asking which way we were headed. I seem to remember we may have kind of come from that, that eastern side before, but what's the thought?
Sherry kind of speaks up and says, well, based on what they told us before we came here, we just need to figure out where the shit is. So, if we can just kind of poke around, even if it's in a room, we can kind of just poke in and see, oh, all right, yeah, that's some bullshit, and then we can get out.
Yep. Strength, areas of importance, defensive measures. How far away are they from attack?
If I had to pick a direction, I'd say maybe look right, but go left.
What if I run into something?
We're right behind you.
Okay.
Can't you you got the faces thing, can't you? Can you make your face or body kind of look like them and be like, no, people, I don't know, just some disguise stuff?
I absolutely can. I won't be able to speak necessarily in a way that they might understand or I would understand, but I mean, I could look like them. I mean, that might give us a little bit of cover.
But perhaps if you can look like them, we can at least fake it wrong room, and then we can leave. If they spot you.
Well, I'm open. Guess we could give it a shot. Let me see. That's going to be under my Mask of Many Faces and.
Sherry turns over to you, Colton, is like, so you're telling me this guy can make himself look like just about anybody?
I mean, he can do all sorts of weird stuff. One time he threw up a bunch of bugs. That was crazy. He shoots beams.
Enough,
I mean, that's crazy.
That's just likely to happen.
No. The bugs were alive and started killing something.
Wait, you're saying they were born of
on demand.
Oh.
I didn't look at the science of it, Sherry, and I don't know if we should. Some things are best left unsaid,
It's really unpleasant. I wouldn't recommend it, but sometimes it's effective. So I'm going to Mask of Many Faces, disguise self to look like one of the Sahuagin that we just beat.
Okay, run-of-the-mill Sahuagin. The Mask of Many Faces. Can you describe that spell to me?
That's just disguise self.
Okay.
They just have it's a name under the Eldritch Invocations. It just gives it a different name, but
Gotcha.
It's just disguise self.
Gotcha.
Make yourself, including your clothing and armor, weapons, look like another person. I can see 1 foot taller or shorter, thin, fatter, in between, yada yada yada.
But it's all kind of magical, and if
Catfish.
anybody comes up and closely inspects it, it kind of falls apart.
Precisely.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's super close, it'd be an intelligence check against my spell save.
Okay.
If they were to check me out.
Okay. I'll say you do a pretty good job of mimicking the Sahuagin that you just dealt with. And before all of you, you see what now looks like to be just as vicious as it may be, your run-of-the-mill Sahuagin standing in front of you.
Looks just like him. I think that'll work fine.
Well, I'm going to head this way, and if as long as y'all are kind of close enough, I guess we can kind of see what we find.
Okay, we'll follow you.
And I would like to move stealthily too.
Okay. So what does that look like as a Sahuagin? Are you kind of creeping around like you Gollum when he gets caught and he's like, what are you doing? Sneaking.
just kind of crawling a bit. I mean, they're mostly going to be swimming though,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So I wouldn't necessarily need to walk or crawl, I guess, but yeah, I would just swim casual.
Okay. Look normal. Okay.
Fly casual, like Chewie's supposed to.
Okay. And you're making your way down the hallway. Everything pretty much looks the same as everywhere else, really. As the rest of the team kind of swims up behind you. Keep rolling.
Are these hallways looking any differently than some of the other ones?
They look identical, really. Sherry just kind of is making small talk with you, Colt. Like, this place really is a fucking maze, huh?
We used to have a whole another level under us too, back in the south.
Ah, yes, the stairs. And Kugal, you make your way all the way back to the top of this. You have not been here yourself. And again, all of these, kind of taking the metagame out of it, all these hallways still kind of look the same. So you're not sure that, this is something that your party has encountered yet already or not. But the hallway just kind of continues off to the west there. What would you like to do?
I'll just kind of inch along quietly. Is anybody keeping an eye on our back to make sure we don't have any?
Yeah, Sherry would be kind of looking
hitchhikers?
behind. Yeah.
Okay. Do I try a perception or just to keep an eye out or an ear out for anything that may be
If I would
coming
say
from in front of us?
if you're looking for, so in general, I use you all's passive perception just on anything that would pop up. Obviously, anything obvious to the eye, you would just catch.
Okay.
The only time we're going to do like a perception check is if you tell me that you are looking for something specific, and depending on what that is, it might actually end up being an investigation check. But unless you're trying to keep an eye out for something specific, I'm just going to be using your passive perception.
I'm just listening out for the moment.
Okay. Lots of bubbles, lots of sounds of ears clogged with water. But you do see at the very far end to the west of the hallway that you're in now, it looks like there's a staircase that descends down to a lower level, along with a hallway that juts off to the south.
Okay. So I'll kind of motion back to the crew and say, look, stairs down. I kind of give them a point that we've got the hallway to the left and see who wants to go which way.
What are you saying?
Stairs down, hallway left.
just use your words. It's okay. Yeah. So you said stairs down, hallway left?
Correct.
Cool.
Oh, we finished out the floor, right? A little bit?
It has been said.
Yeah.
Most of it.
Well, I kind of stick my head around the corner just to see what I see for that hallway.
The hallway kind of continues down south, but you do see it open up into a large room that does look quite familiar, as it's the one that you entered into that had kind of like a broken statue and looked like it connected with the throne room, as it were. There's also what looks like another smaller room here with an archway that leads into it. No
Okay.
door.
I think I would head down, just take a quick glance
Okay.
at the edge of the door and see what I see.
Yeah, so looking in there, you see quite a few of those armored, like shell sharks, just kind of swimming around in there. They don't seem to really mind you or notice you at the moment.
Well, I would step back and very quietly tell them what I saw.
Well, you wouldn't have to
Hey,
be
go
quiet.
shark.
It's all telepathy. I've just kind of lifted the bar on like saying, I say this, and then this person says this, and back and forth, just for the sake of brevity. We all know you guys will eventually get the point across.
Gary, I don't like those sharks.
But there's the
I'd say we-
two-headed sharks, or this is a minor version.
Say that again.
This wasn't the two-headed sharks.
This was not two-headed. They were just the little armored bastards that you guys had to fight prior to that. But it seemed like there were more than a few in there.
Well, what's the thought, gang? We've got another batch in there. Is this something we need to clear them out, or we gonna let them ride?
Did you
I
get a
think
look
we
at
let
how
him
many?
ride.
I think we probably found everything worth finding on this floor, if that's all there is that you saw down there. Southeast had two massive battalions. I remember walking into those and quietly walking back. We killed the shark and took his bling. I believe we got some jewels or something off his neck. And then we got the king you guys held me back on. Or leader, or whatever the hell that thing was. I'd say we go downstairs.
So you're gonna go down on the king and kill him?
Whoa, we're at. No, I'm actually not gonna touch that one. No, just downstairs.
Down with his reign.
That's right. Down with his reign. Was the implication.
It's about the implication.
You still cozy leading Red? Or not Red, sorry. Kugel?
You're unsure, but sure.
That's good to hear. I believe in you, buddy. Lead on.
Well, just don't get far enough away. Might need that backup. So I guess let's proceed quietly so we don't draw any attention from those swoomy fellas.
Okay, 1 second. I had to fix something real quick. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. All right, I'm back. So what did you say ultimately you would like to do?
We're gonna head towards the stairs
Okay.
quietly, as to not get the attention of the sharky guys.
Okay. You quietly descend down to the level below. Switch us over here. One moment, please. Poor Kira.
She's
Yeah.
getting down with the
Struggling.
sickness.
I am. Been checking my temperature.
See
You don't have
how's your
that.
temperature.
You don't get the hentai virus,
okay.
do you?
No. No, I think I might, well, maybe survive. That's why I'm trying not to talk a whole lot, because my voice is not doing very great. It's just gotten progressively worse as the days.
Yeah. All right.
Womp womp.
So you all swim down below.
I already hate it.
Fish.
Let me
I see
pull
red.
up my page here. Hold on.
We kill the fish immediately unless you don't let us.
I don't let you. When have I ever
It's right there.
not let y'all do anything?
It's in blasting range.
Just started blasting.
And it's got a red border. That means bad.
Red is bad. Mm.
Okay. I need, so all of you said you were going to kind of quietly make your way down the stairs. I need everybody to make a stealth check for me.
Oh no.
I don't have to do this at disadvantage anymore because of me armor.
Ten,
Ruh-roh.
and 8.
How you be so loud in robes and water? That makes sense. You're like perfect stealth.
Right?
Wow. Did you see what I rolled?
I did,
Crushed
yeah.
it.
Holy moly.
And that's
And
with
she's the clanky one.
disadvantage.
Right.
That's with disadvantage. I rolled a nat 20 and then a non-nat 20. Holy
crap.
Wow.
Killing it. So as you descend the stairs, you're all kind of cautiously making your way down. There is a small sort of metal railing on the side that sort of has that kind of goes down alongside the stairs. Clearly put on here when this place was above the water. As you all are kind of going down, Red, you put a little more weight on this to kind of reorient yourself, and it looks like the bolts that hold this thing into the wall had sort of rusted, and this railing sort of kind of snaps off and clangs. Kind of makes this sort of somewhat loud clanking sound against the wall, at which point this Sahuagin down here at the bottom of the stairs turns around and sees you all kind of Scooby-Dooing your way downstairs, and immediately lets out a loud shriek. We're actually going to go right back into initiative here. Let's see.
R&R.
Right.
Un momento. How did something on my side got kind of mucked up? Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys.
You're good.
This will give me time to go get a V8.
Go get you a V8.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. V8s. Healthy beverage.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had one of those earlier today, too. And then I had a shitload of cheese dip with meat in it
What'd you get?
to counteract it.
Did you make it?
Yeah, I made it. I made, you know, at Kroger, they sell, like, they have an aisle, like, just for that.
Yeah.
It's like a ton of Velveeta next to a ton of Rotel and a ton of chips. But then I added chorizo to it to make it extra good.
Ooh. Chorizo.
Mm-hmm. So a V8, that's all I've had today. I had a V8, I had that dip, and now I have a big old margarita. So I don't know what's going to happen to me in probably like an hour and a half. Kim made some healthy salmon, but I didn't want any because of the dip.
I made
I'll
us
eat it later.
jambalaya for dinner.
Yeah, we had some good jambalaya.
Jambalaya. All right, okay. I'd be telling lies if I knew what that was immediately.
It's like
Sounds fancy.
Cajun.
Yeah, it's like Cajun.
It hurts my heart.
Oh,
I need to make some gumbo.
Oh, dude, gumbo's so good.
I got my dad's recipe.
Yeah,
It's like an all-day thing, but it's really good.
We had a cauliflower crust pizza from Aldi.
Ooh,
Nice.
that sounds good too.
It was good.
Everybody should have a V8.
How's
This
the stream
episode brought to you by V8.
How's it going?
It could be
Okay, got that.
for the right price. It could be brought to you by anything. Well, most anything.
Sorry, almost good, guys. Sorry.
Kim got me obsessed to these. literally had one every day since y'all have left.
It's the meal substitute. 2.5 servings of your veggies, supposedly. If that's true marketing.
I already had one earlier today. They're just so good. I love it.
there we
That's
go.
right. And when you drink V8 at home, you take a healthier lifestyle. Just imagine 2 drinks a day, V8 your way.
Looking for a sponsor here. Looking for a sponsor.
Looking for a sponsor here.
All right.
Your words
Yeah,
on our videos.
Kukal, what is your initiative?
10.
10. Red.
It's 9.
9. Aelin.
18.
18. Okay. Colt.
15.
15. Solid. Nice. All right. So our first turn in battle here is going to be the one that just turned around and saw you. It is going to... let's see. Matter of fact, it's going to actually move... Yeah, it's going to move away from you. You hear it kind of call out. And then you sort of see it swim back.
Right. Get back here.
And that is actually going to end its turn. That's going to bring us to you, Aelin.
Oh dear. Let me see what my... Well, I'm just gonna go chasing after it because I can't see where it went.
Okay.
Oh no. Once when I got to 20 feet, I could see. Oh, what are these?
Looks like Sahu again.
Oh, those are just the hooligan also.
Yeah. Here, I think I can...
Well then.
How do I... I always forget the freaking... Yeah, looks like that.
Oh no. Well.
Aelin turns the corner and you see her immediately kind of freeze up for just a moment as she's you see her head kind of looking back and forth.
Quite a bit more than I was anticipating here.
Ruh-roh.
I'm just well, not anticipating. I will cast. So I'm just I had found it and now I lost it again.
Anything for you.
So while you're looking, I'm gonna read something here. So the stairs, Aelin, they descend what looks like into a barracks. At the foot of the stairs, there's this archway that leads out into the main room. There's a swaying mass of seaweed that fills the kind of the northern side of the room that you're coming into the room from. And there are multiple kind of coffers against the far wall with their lids closed. You see a large group of Sahuagin near the center of the chamber. And the one that turned and looked at you and kind of has now swam further into the room is wearing these kind of dark green robes that now just kind of gently sway in the water as it's looking back at you.
Well, this is pretty unfortunate. So I'm going to cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
as a second level.
Okay.
No, I don't. Can I not cast that?
You cannot cast that.
I'm so overwhelmed right now.
No.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians
Okay.
as a third level. So my protective little fae float around me in a 15-foot emanation for the duration. As of right now, I don't think anything happens. This is more of a, I'm just trying to set myself up for success based off of what's around me.
Okay.
But if something comes if they come near me, then something can happen. But for now, it's really not a whole lot of anything.
Well, since you have moved, you have kind of like in. I don't believe you can hold your turn.
Well, I'm saying like nothing happens to them because they have to be within 15 feet of me, and I don't think any of them
I see what
are.
you're saying. You're okay. I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
I'm just casting it so that I'll maybe not die next round.
Okay. Let me see. I wonder if there's a way. Oh, I'll look at it another time. So what's the radius on that?
15 feet.
15 feet? Yeah, so it's the first one is kind of just out of your range.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And you said you don't want to move further in at all?
I sure don't.
Okay.
No, sir.
Just at the
No,
foot of the
sir.
stairs. All right. That will bring us to the two Sahuagin over here to the right, which was it? Look like this. Here, they do not look super friendly.
Yeah, suspenders.
This one nearest to you sees kind of your magic sort of envelop you in a sense, and is gonna kind of swim over here to the side.
Sorry.
And that one's gonna swim kind of over there. And you see this one here, sort of. It has kind of like a light on its head, and it starts to glow and pulse this kind of white magical light. And it's almost intoxicate, like it almost like makes you want to be docile, be calm. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay,
18.
that beats the DC. You kind of feel this calming sensation wash over you, and then you kind of snap out of it and realize, oh, I'm in danger. I should not rest right now, and snap out of it. The other one, because it is right next to it in initiative, is going to... it's moved over to the side, but it is going to just end its turn there. It's kind of looking and assessing, almost, it seems like. So that's going to bring us to Colt. You're up.
Okay. See Aelin freeze up a bit. I'm gonna swim up. See what we're dealing with. Okay, that's a few. We got a few there. 10. Okay, this gives me a chance to try out something new. As soon as I swim in front of Aelin and see a whole bunch of fish folk, I'm going to immediately take one of the vials out of my gauntlet in my right hand. I'm going to grab the bottom part of this. It looks like a flask. I'm going to twist it, and it actually twists. Little clicking sounds. It does. The liquid empties out of it, and a small little propeller appears on the back. I'm just going to point at all these guys right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to let go. And the little propeller starts spinning like a little submarine torpedo going right at him. And as soon as it appears right in this guy's face, it's going to explode with this reverberating energy as I cast Shatter. They all... It's a 10-foot radius, so it should hit everything but the original dude who saw us. They all have to make a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 15.
Okay. So that's everybody but the one that saw us. Okay. So I'm going to start. I'm going to start with this top guy. And then I'm going. I'm going to start with this guy and I'm going to kind of move down. And then I'll do these two. And then I'll do this guy. All right. So the. What saving throw you said? Constitution?
Constitution.
Okay. The first one does succeed with a nat 20. The second one is a 14.
That's a fail.
Okay. Third one is a fail with an 8. Fourth one is a 15.
Meets beats.
Yep.
So that'd be a success.
So success, fail, fail, success. So let me do that damage for them first, because I was never good at Simon. So we're just gonna kind of do this chunk by chunk here. Is that 15 thunder damage that I see? Is that what they all take, or what's the
on
rules?
A fail they take 15. On success they take half, so it'd be 7.
All right, so this one will take 7. Boom. This one will take 15. Boom. 15. Boom. 7. Okay. Now we're going to do these two here. Let me see, con save. They have a little bit stronger constitution. So the first one on the top does save. The second one does not. So the top one will take 7. The bottom one will take, what was it? 15? Yeah, 15. Okay, and then our big boy here with 4 arms. There he is. He fails as well, so he will take 15. As it's almost like a depth charge went off down here as this tiny little submarine and they almost look more like intrigued by this. Like they don't understand it, so they're not scared of it. So they just kind of let it swim through their ranks without doing anything until it meets right in this Sahuagin's face here, and you feel a shockwave ripple through the water. Even up the stairs, you feel the vibrations carry through the water. The seaweed against the wall sort of blasts and rips and shreds away. All of these things are damaged. Nothing quite yet bloodied, but absolutely blood in the water.
With that, I'm going to turn back around and swim behind this railing. So I look at Aelin and say, Aelin, that's a lot of dudes. You should take some cover. And I'll swim back up just a bit and duck down behind the rail. I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay. Kugal. Actually, Kugal and Red, you guys are both back to back, and Colt, I should have mentioned this. You guys, so with what the remaining turns, Kugal and Red, you guys can take your turn interchangeably. You can do a combo, a wombo combo if you have any tricks up your sleeves. But you're right next to each other in initiative, so interchangeable.
I can move 15 feet and that's it. So I don't think I can see anything.
Again, I'm just looking at D&D Beyond here, and it's showing you have a 30-foot swim speed.
Does it? Because I thought it was half if you had... No, I don't have any special swim stuff.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
I'm to diggle some rules.
We're gonna diggle here a little bit.
I was pretty sure it's 15 if you're not a swimmy person.
It might just
There's a
be
blurb if
D&D
you-
Beyond being buggy.
Blow my nose real quick while you check that.
Okay. Let's pull up our player's handbook. Wow. Actions. Riveting content here, everybody.
Obi's
Here we
crying.
go. Movement. Swimming. Here we go. Swimming. When you're swimming, each foot of movement costs 1 extra foot. Difficult terrain. You ignore this extra cost if you have a swim speed and use it to swim. So looking at like my encounter thing, it's showing that you have a 30-foot swim speed.
Hey, Red, just take it.
So I'm not going to, at the moment, I'm not going to diggle this too hard.
Sure.
Love that word.
So
Right.
let's
I've
just
just been
say
doing that
for now you have a swim speed.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Remember, the DM is not always your
That's-
enemy.
It
It is not players versus DM in D&D.
So that's 20. That's 25. Oh, that's enough. All right. I gotta measure something.
That's careful. You maybe need to measure that off stream. Is there a measuring tape long enough?
Yep.
Mine goes to 12 feet. It's just barely long enough.
It's problematic.
Okay. So that's what 20 feet looks like. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go if y'all are good.
Huh?
Nuts.
Since we're all back to back, right?
Yeah, yeah. Is this a I didn't ask
Alright.
how big the room was moment?
You know. All right. So I'm gonna come around, see everybody. It's a party. I'm gonna use my bonus action, and we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna burn all 6 of my sorcery points, and turn it, and we're gonna turn it into a 4th level spell here,
Nice.
Oh shit.
and we're gonna throw another ball of acid, and so I think you can see this, right, DM? This
Yes. Yes.
thing. So it's a 20-foot sphere that's gonna originate from there.
Okay.
Um,
It's 20 foot in diameter or like the radius?
yeah, 20-foot radius. Does that broadcast or
Yeah,
no?
I see it. No, I saw it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so,
So,
it hits,
yeah,
it
'cause
hits
adult-
fucking everything, yeah.
And so let's just make it happen. All right. Oh, that was a lot. And so we're just gonna.
Wow.
Holy shit, that was a lot. That was a good roll. So they have to make a
crap.
DC 16 dex save.
Okay. We are bombarding these things. Okay. I'm gonna follow the same path I did. I'm gonna do these 4, then I'll do these 2, and then I'll do him, and then I'll do that one. All right. So, top one. You said dex save?
16 dex save.
Okay. So they have a +1. That's a 15, so top one fails. Fail. Success. Fail. All right, so is it half damage on a success?
Yeah, it's half damage on a success.
It's 44. So either 44 or 22.
And so, let's see. Because so it'll be 30. So it's 31. So the way it works, if they fail, they take the full damage, and then at the end of their next turn, they take the 5d4 damage, which would be the 13.
Okay.
So they take 31 now, and then 13 at the end of their turns if they fail.
Okay, understood.
If they succeed, just half of 31, no second round damage.
Okay. All right, so
Not to complicate it.
yeah, nope. And so then we've got these two. See, their dex is a little higher. Success. Fail. Okay. And then we'll do this guy here next. Don't let anyone, if you're DMing out there, don't let anyone gaslight you into saying that DMing combat for a lot of enemies is simple. It's not true. There's no, it's just not. It's just not. All right, so this one, Dex. What would you say the DC was?
16.
Okay. That one just barely failed. And then the last one. Failed. That was a very successful attack.
Hell yeah.
Sir. Okay, so.
Thank you.
Let's talk about what happens here. Let's have a chat. So this small little globule of acid goes floating through the water just after this depth charge has been released, and these Sahuagin, their ears or ear holes or whatever the fuck they have, gills, are just ringing as though like a flashbang has just gone off on them. And just as soon as their hearing and vision comes back, this little green snot bubble comes floating through the water and poof, explodes. And it's like the green fire from Game of Thrones, where it doesn't matter if you're underwater. This stuff is just searing flesh. It is melting bone. And the 4 Sahuagin in the middle of the room immediately just disintegrate into puddles on the floor. Pretty much all 4 of these things are gone, dealt with, done, dead, disintegrated. The 2 over here on the right hand side, they both take a significant amount of damage. They're burned. The one up top is definitely hurt. The one at the bottom is bloodied, but still standing. The 4-armed champion there to the left is mortal, and the one that was at the bottom of the stairs that is now over on the left-hand side of the room is also mortal. These things got absolutely fucking wrecked by this attack. Nice job.
Nice job.
So, Kugel, follow that.
All I'm hearing is a bunch of noise. I still haven't seen anything yet. So, but he definitely has a look of some confidence there, what he just did. So, I guess I'm going to move on in and just kind of get in the thick of it here. because I can't really do anything from behind the wall. So, but I still do look like Sahu again. Hopefully, they're just going to be like really confused.
They are, yes.
So, so I'm just seeing the 4. Is that accurate?
Correct.
That are still there. Okay. Geez. Well, I am just gonna go with old trusty and send an Eldritch Blast to that guy and that guy.
Okay.
Just a double barrel, 1 per, as usual. So, first one's gonna be a 22 to hit.
And that's the one on the far left over there?
Sure.
Yep.
And
that hits.
He's going to receive 8 damage.
Mortal. Still standing, but mortal.
The other one is getting 24. Man, I wish I could hit like this all the time. I should just like roll high. So 24 to hit, and then he will receive 4 damage.
Okay, also mortal.
I have nothing else to do, just double checking. Yeah, that'll be it for me.
Okay. So that was Kugal and Red there. That's going to bring us to 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead, and then this guy who is still alive. Let's see. At this point, he is just kind of in a rage and is going to swim up towards you, Kugal, and is going to... let's see. He's going to make 2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its claws. So it's going to try and swing with its claws first and then come in for a bite. Since none of you have taken any damage so far. Actually, I'm sorry, Kugal, you are missing health. It is going to have advantage on these attacks because of its blood frenzy.
If I may, with my entropic ward as a reaction, because I had not used a reaction yet, I can impose disadvantage on that roll.
Okay. Well, then it will... Do you want... So is it just on a single roll?
Yes. Once per short rest, creature makes an attack roll against you. I can use my reaction to impose disadvantage. If it misses me, the next attack roll against the creature, if I make it, will have advantage.
Okay. So since it's going to make 2 separate attacks, it's going to make a bite and a claw.
We'll call the first one.
Yeah. So, all right. So the claw is going to, instead of having advantage, it's going to be a standard straight roll.
Sure.
But it does miss, because I do believe a 10 does not hit your armor class.
Correct.
All right, so that kind of goes wide as you dodge underneath it. The bubbles in the water sort of bubble up above you. It's going to then lean in for a chompy chomp. It's hungry. That is a non-natural 20 to hit. As it bites into you for 6 piercing damage and 17 cold damage. You feel this kind of icy pain shoot up your shoulder and down your arm as it sinks its teeth into you.
I feel very damaged.
Actually, hold on. Disregard the cold damage. It was for a different monster.
Crap, that's
Oh.
17 damage recovered.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cure wounds.
Yep. Sorry, that was on me.
There's
There's a lot. I have a lot of buttons on my screen at the moment.
Yeah.
All
No
right,
worries.
Did that one fail the acid thing? Because if so, it takes 13. If not, it's a good. It's a. Thing.
He.
I think he passed or succeeded.
No, he failed.
Oh, so then 13 acid.
Oh, okay. Well, now he's dead.
He would grab his hand and his hand comes off.
Hey, get him off.
his he uses the last of his very being to just get one final bite into someone, and then just like he sinks his teeth into you. He sinks his teeth into you, and then his body just kind of goes limp. His teeth are still like clamped down on your arm, though.
Gross.
Yeah, brother. All right, let me put a X on him. That's the end of his turn. That's going to bring us to Sherry, who's going to 10, 15, 25. She can't quite make it around the bend there, and so you see her pull out her heavy crossbow, but she doesn't have like a clean enough shot on anything, so she's not going to take it.
He's still got that shark cloak, right? Where she should be like super fast.
Let's see.
The super swimming
The manta ray
shark
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yep, she does. So she is
Nice.
going to take a peek out here then. And she's going to take a shot.
Don't let me tell you how to
this
play
one.
your game.
No,
Sorry.
look, I've got a lot to do. I am not opposed to you guys reminding me of things. Like, please do if I miss something. She's going to take a shot with her heavy crossbow at this freak over here. Let me see. AC is 15. Yeah, that she rolled a 15, so it's at least a 15 that's going to hit. For 2d10. The heavy ass crossbow. 7 for 8 damage total. The damage dice roll was not great. Yeah. So that is 8 for you as a bolt goes sinking into that creature. That's going to end Sherry's turn. Bring us back to the top, which is going to be this one over here, on the very far left. And it is going to swim up you, Kugal, since you are closest. And it is also going to do a multi-attack with claws and bite.
How many feet from me is it?
It is 15.
Well. What do we have here? It's entered my area.
Danger zone.
Do I get to speak my bit now, or do I have to wait?
As soon as it enters your space.
Perfect.
You've activated my trap card.
Exactly. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna succeed with a 5.
It had to be to 16. It failed. So then it's gonna take. Oh, that wasn't a very good roll. It's gonna take 12 radiant damage.
Okay, and is that your little like freaky holy creatures that go out and bite and stuff?
It is. It is, as a matter of fact. Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, they go and do their thing, and they burrow themselves into this thing's eye sockets until it stops moving, and it just sort of fucking sort of tenses up, and then just stops moving.
These dark magics.
Well, you see, it's funny you say dark magics because out of its eye sockets are like bright white, radiant, glowing beams of light coming out of it as blood is ripped and pouring out of the sockets as well.
Fucking, it's metal. That's what that is.
Imagine it is the Bat Boys
You hear
flying
it just
around me.
scream out in pain as it was not ready. That
That's right.
clearly ends its turn, and actually does bring us to your turn, Aelin.
And me. Well, isn't that nice? Well, I'm gonna swim till I can do 30. So I'm gonna go right. Can I be where a dead body is?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there then. So that this guy and this guy are both within 15 feet of me. What a coincidence.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna wait to see what happens before I do my actual action. Is that allowed?
Sure. Yeah. So they both need to make wisdom saves.
Yep.
Okay.
I found the cat.
The first one rolled a 15. The top one.
Fail.
And the second one rolled a 17.
Success. Okay, what happens on a success? Oh, it takes half damage. Okay.
So what's the damage?
18 or 9.
Okay. 18. As your little minions start going to work on both of these, they actually split up this time and just start gnawing and slashing away. As these things are trying to fight it off. They're both bloodied.
They're both alive still?
They are both alive still.
Well, that's quite the bummer. So then how... This one is probably... Are they both 10 feet from me?
They are both... Yes, 10 feet from you.
Ah, too bad it wasn't 5. Okay. In that case, let me cast Sacred Flame at the one that is this one, since he's a little closer to me.
Okay.
So I needed to make a dexterity saving.
Next save. Nat 20.
Well,
Nice. Not really, though.
it's, nothing. I got nothing here.
Not at all.
Okay, in a turn?
End of turn.
All right, that's going to bring us to them. The one down here, you see that familiar... What's up?
Can't remember if it starts its turn or if it ends its turn in my aura.
I know it's if it enters your aura, but yeah, remind me on what...
When it enters it, or whenever, or it ends its turn there. Okay, so you can try and kill me before I try and kill you.
Okay. You see that same kind of calming, soothing white light start to emanate off of this one down here at the bottom of the room. Aelin, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Done.
Okay, with a 10, you
Fail.
start
Does
to...
it fail?
It does fail.
Okay, I want to use my inspiration.
Inspiration, okay. Let's see if your recap
Oh my god,
was
I
worth
literally
it.
rolled 1 better. I rolled a 2 and then I rolled a 3, but I have a plus 8.
Wow.
Well, I suppose you'll be glad to hear that the DC was 11. And that definitely just saved your concentration on your aura. So it sees that your little shenanigans are still going, and it is going to try and let's see. It's going to pull back over here into the corner of the room.
Well,
This one is going to run up directly to you, though. And it is going to make 2 attacks. Oh, let's see. It's so it's got a glaive. Yeah, it's gonna take 2 attacks at you with its glaive. The first one is a 17 to hit. I think that misses.
It misses.
Okay.
I got 18.
And the second one is a 21 to hit.
You got me.
Okay. So it's gonna be this. And it's going to hit you for 20 slashing damage.
oof.
As it just freaking slices into you. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration.
Did either of them fail their acid check?
I'm glad you reminded me of that. Hold on 1 second. Okay. What is the acid check again? Do they need to make an actual roll?
No, if they failed the first time.
Oh,
they're
gotcha.
not.
Let's see. The top one succeeded. The bottom one failed.
So it gets 13.
So I did factor in all that damage initially,
Oh, okay.
like
Awesome.
front loaded it.
Perfect. Even better.
Because I knew I would forget, so I just front loaded it. Let me go back here. What was your Constitution save? Was a 7?
Mm-hmm.
Your little minions kind of flutter away into a small glimmer of golden light as it sort of
Oh,
fades into the darkness of the waters.
Is that the end of its turn? Because I want to do a reaction.
That is, yes.
I needed to make a dexterity saving throw. I'm gonna cast Wrath of the Storm, which is a reaction.
Okay. 17 plus 3, so non-natural 20.
Well, it's gonna take half damage then.
Okay.
It's gonna take 4
Is it sort of,
Four.
fuck!
lightning damage.
It's like it grabbed onto a hot outlet. And they forgot to turn off the breaker. That ends both their turns. Colt, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move back around the corner. Let's see. We'll go right here. I'm gonna hold my palm out again and just press it in and aim it at this thing and say a little more unconfidently because it didn't work last time and I didn't make any adjustments. Get over here and cast lightning lure.
Okay.
It needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, which one are you doing it against?
This one right
Okay.
there.
It's a 19 plus something.
Damn it! I
Plus
just
2.
start shaking my hands. It's got to be broken. I'll work on that. That's all I can do in my turn.
Okay. Kugal and I guess all 3 of you. Colt, Kugal, Red, all 3 of y'all were technically up, but Kugal and Red, you were up now.
Red, you go ahead.
all right, bet. So let's go forward. Okay. And then I'm going to throw a Chaos Bolt at this one right here next to Aelin. So it's way too close.
Okay.
Too close for comfort. Oh, yeah, nice. Lightning again. So 13 to Chaos Bolt, so not great.
It's 13 to hit.
13 to hit.
That one is going to go a little wide.
Damn it. I will swim back 5 feet, and that will be it.
I'm doing my part. Colt, or not Colt, Kugal, sorry.
Got it. I am going to move towards this fella over here in the corner that I didn't see before because I didn't have enough light. So I'm going to get within, I'm looking for 15 feet. No, I need to move one more. I've got 30 to work with my swim.
Okay.
So within 15, I'm going to do a lightning lure. If anybody has ever noticed the chain that I tend to wear on me, and it has like, has anybody ever noticed that, the chain that I wear on my neck?
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about it. Yeah, talk about it.
Well, I want to kind of glow a bit. Dark silver. I'm going to kind of just spread my arms out. This chain is going to kind of float up a little bit. And on the end of this chain is a pendant that really looks a lot like a mummified finger. We'll chat about it later, but this finger is going to kind of float up and it's going to glow and then shoot out some lightning. So it's going to be within 15. I need a strength save.
Strength save.
Yep.
That is a 12.
Okay, good. Then you have been lightning lured, pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards me, and you're going to take 2d8.
But yours worked.
I think Colt just got mogged, dude. You got fucking lightning mogged, bro.
This technology's failed today.
Well, that's the problem. It's the tech. You got to go with the the Arcana version.
The natural stuff.
So I gave him a 10-point shock and moved him towards myself.
This thing sort of seizes up for a second as it gets pulled towards you. This thing definitely looks mortal at this point.
Good. That. Yeah, that'll be it for me.
Okay. Let's see. Red, you already went. Yeah. That brings us, you're dead, to Sherry, who's going to put away her heavy crossbow and unsheath her sword, and 5, 10, 15, swim over toward you, Aelin, and is going to take two swipes at this Sahuagin in front of you. The first one, what is their AC? Is going to hit, and the second one is not. So she's going to take one big ass swing. For 12 slashing damage against this, and just carves into it. This thing is still bloodied, not quite mortal, but is looking worse for wear. That's going to end her turn and bring us back to Aelin.
I will cast Word of Radiance, I guess, and I need it to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. 19.
Well, I don't think anything happened. Yeah, nothing.
Can you move your microphone just a little closer to you?
Well, I'm trying not to talk very loud.
Well, that will help with that. That way you don't have to talk very loud.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Anything else you would like to do?
No.
Okay. That's going to bring us to them. Let's see. This one it recognizes that your golden glittery stuff has gone away. So it's going to see Sherry, who has just buried her greatsword into this thing, as kind of the more immediate threat now, and is going to do its multi-attack against her. Since everything's kind of close quarters, it drops its glaive, and it's going to do a bite claw combo. So it's going to start with the bite, but that's going to miss. And then the claw, which is also going to miss. Sherry is apparently very nimble in the fucking water with that manta ray thing.
Good for you, Sherry.
That's going to end her turn. It's going to bring us to the second one. Kugal, you have ripped it to you. It drops its glaive and is going to do the same sort of combo against you. A bite and a claw.
No.
The bite is going to hit with a 23.
No.
And so will the claws with a 21.
No.
So the bite
Don't do it.
is going to be 10 piercing damage.
No.
And the claws are going to be 6 slashing damage. So total 16 damage.
Ow.
And you see it sort of taking a big whiff of blood in the water, and you see its eyes sort of go wide. But that is the end of its turn. Colt, Kugal, and Red, all three of you together. The power of friendship.
Do I got that 30? I got that 30 feet, right?
You got that 30 feet?
You got that 30 feet,
for
right?
movement? Yeah, sure.
I rush through the water like a bullet towards Kugal's target, fist raised, flying right at this thing's 3-finned face. Where's my gauntlet? Where's my gauntlet? I smack him, I presume.
You whack them. Let's see. What was your? Was it 22?
It's
That
22.
hits? Yeah. Hell yeah, that is.
Six.
Or 600. Kind of knock. You see the bubbles just kind of come out of its mouth. This thing is mortal.
Oh yeah? Well, what about now with the 26 to hit,
Yeah.
doing 7 thunder damage?
The follow-up, are you like going for like a gut shot or like trying to punch it in the face? Where's this punch going?
No, it's just it's like 2 faces, like machine gun, like a what's that? Like a mana strip, like.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so the first one sort of knocks this thing a little bit loopy, and the second one, you hear like a crack, and this thing's skull cracks completely, and it stops moving as it is dead.
Nice.
Turning off face towards the other one, unable to move any further, so I used all my swim energy up, and then my turn.
Your swimmergy. So Kugal and Red, both of you guys are up.
I'm gonna throw a ray of frost at our last one over here.
Okay.
It's thinking about it. 22 to frost.
That hits.
That'll be 10 good old frost damage.
Hey. Let's see here.
Or cold damage.
Okay. That beam of frost just absolutely covers its torso in ice. And you see it sort of kind of chipping off and cutting into its flesh. Definitely looks like it had full effect. End of turn?
Perfect. End of turn.
Kugal.
Right. I am going to move up a bit just for a cleaner shot, and I'm going to make an Eldritch Blast
Okay.
upon them. I'll go ahead and shoot 2 at the one. So number
2
1
blasts.
is going to be a fail, I assume.
Yeah,
with
one
7.
goes wide.
That was a nat 1.
That was
The
an
other
one.
one, yeah, the first one was a nat 1, and the other one was a 21.
Roll
Nice.
a
Uh-oh.
D6.
Right, that's a 10. Hold on. There. Wait,
I'm ready.
it's a 6.
Okay. This first beam just goes wild and just whizzes right past the target, but doesn't do any collateral damage. The second one, though, you lock in, makes contact. What's the damage on it?
I don't know. I didn't hit that yet. Let's see. It'll be 8 damage.
Okay. You blow a huge chunk off of the side of this thing's head, but it still seems somehow alive. It's barely clinging on, but it is alive somehow. Blood is just gushing out of the side of this thing's face.
Nice.
I will stop there.
Okay. Let's see. That's gonna bring us to Sherry.
Aelin.
All right, Sherry.
Let's go, Sherry.
Sword of Judgment.
Yep, 2 swings with the sword of judgment. The first one is definitely gonna hit. And as long as she doesn't roll a... Actually, no, it doesn't matter. She winds back and does almost kind of like a 3/4 spin using her kind of magical cape to maneuver through the water, and comes across and just cuts this thing's head clean off. She clearly has a thing for decapitation. Maybe it's the finality of it. I don't know. Maybe it's the theatrics of it. But this thing's head, broken, cracked, and missing chunks of it from eldritch blasts and little golden creatures crawling into their skulls, stops moving and goes silent. And
Nice.
we are actually alive and out of combat.
Oof. Good job, everybody.
Great work.
That went pretty well, I'd say. Room cleared.
Man,
And we're
this
gonna
place sucks.
we're gonna take like a quick little 10-minute break here, and we'll be right back. So y'all hang in there with us, and we'll be back to finish up tonight's session. So, be right back. All right, we are back. Sorry for the slightly longer AFK there. So you have all just finished a fight that very much the odds were not in your favor, but you made them in your favor. So the room is filled with now the corpses of multiple Sahuagin, probably, a little more than a half dozen Sahuagin. This room looks to be some sort of barracks with multiple coffers, all closed throughout the room. What would you like to do?
Are all of those coffers to the south?
It's
12, 6, 9,
many
9,
coffers.
18.
Yes.
So
there are 36 coffers.
36 coffers.
Whoa.
Okay, gang, we have a task ahead of us. There's a lot of boxes in here, and they need opening.
Remember, check for traps.
I'll check these ones.
Open to the sides.
So we're just going through each one.
What's the southern saying? Red, I'll eat my scarf if one of these is trapped. There's no way. And I'll be very reckless opening these.
Colt.
Starting with this one right here. I just kick it.
No.
Kick it, see if it's open.
Just open on the side.
Okay.
That stabs you.
As you open this,
I deserve it.
I need you to make a. No, it doesn't seem like any of these. So you're very cautious with the first few as you open them. Red. Colt throws caution to the wind and is just ripping them open, ripping and dipping. However, none of them seem to have any kind of traps or enchantments or anything like that. This seems like it truly was requisitioned as a barracks of some sort to kit out people. As you peruse through all 36 of these things, you find a grand total sum of 280 gold. 3 dozen leather harnesses with copper buckles. Those are each worth about a gold apiece. And that's pretty much it.
Who's got the community bag of holding? Who wants to put it all? Who's managing that?
I don't have a bag of.
Is it not Kugel? Kugel, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll take
all
care of
you.
it. That's fine.
That's me. I got my private one. I mean, I'm fine sharing, but I thought we had a group one. I got some other. I turn around and pull my bag in front of me. I mean, I got there's some pearls and bracelets, and I got some turquoise. There's a few stuff. There's a bit in here. Kugel, do you want to take charge? Or you want me to take it?
I'll take care of it. It's fine.
Perfect. I swing my bag back around.
36 harnesses. Oh yeah.
You also notice that it looks like there is a small archway that leads into another room attached directly to this with no door.
This one to the south.
Yes.
Well, what's in here?
Get that archway there. There's a bunch of seaweed up here. It's just seaweed, right? Bedding, or I don't know.
Yeah, just a lot of
Colt.
seaweed.
Colt, I think I found your jackpot.
Jackpot? What'd you find? Is it tools? Is it devices? Oh, it's stuff! I run into the room.
You hear Colt's excited voice.
It looks like.
Look at all this metal!
So you see 2 stone racks that run the length of this room, forming aisles. The racks hold spears, tridents, and warhammers. Looking through each rack, you find 6 ornately carved spears, 6 tridents, each with a perfect pearl set into the grip end of it. Each of those pearls are probably worth about 10 gold apiece. And 8 warhammers with a shark motif carved into the head of it. Additionally, on the floor, on the eastern side of the room, is a small metal cage divided into 2 chambers. One chamber contains a gold-colored fighting fish, and in the other chamber is a bright silver fighting fish. And they're just kind of swimming around, just kind of hanging out in their each separate chamber of that cage.
How many of the swords were there again?
6 spears, 6 tridents, and 8 warhammers.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest here. This is a very nice find, but we should only take what's valuable in here because I have my pack in front of me and I'm looking down at it. I mean, this is a little ridiculous. I think there's 20 knives in here, like 16 tridents, a few warhammers. I might have too much, so just the good stuff. I nod towards Red.
Well, if we take this, they can't have it.
You're not wrong. You're gonna twist my leg a little. I mean, we could just take it all. I mean,
Sherry speaks and says, "Well, we could just fucking break them."
Oh, that kind of go, Sherry. I mean, I don't know if we can just. I mean, you throw away something that's not broken and you intentionally break it. That's like crazy talk.
Oh, I'm sorry, Colt. I thought we were at war. Sorta. Soon. Technically not, but yes, yeah, we are, but not.
Because if we
yet.
take these, we can arm people with them.
I mean, Red's just speaking. He's just speaking sense right now. I mean, Kugal, you, Aelin, y'all. I hear nothing but logic right now.
No, I agree. That does make sense. An army.
Or we could sell them for the Heroes of Saltmarsh Foundation.
Amen.
Oh, you have a
hint of
foundation.
nonsense at the
Rebuild
end.
that bridge.
No, Sherry, I don't have a foundation. It's his thing.
It's
our thing,
coming
I guess.
soon charitable foundation based on proceeds.
All right, what sort of good cause is this going to? Are we going to contribute
We're trying to rebuild
here?
a bridge.
We're going to build a non-racist bridge, and
Yeah.
it's gonna help. It's gonna help with our publicity in town as charitable causes.
That's right.
Because not all this money we're going to be making from our name, image, and likeness will go to us. Some will go to good causes.
I didn't know there was a racist bridge in town. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
There is. There absolutely is. Okay, well, I guess I'll try finishing out my bag just to help me out, DM. Give me a number and a weapon, and I'll start adding.
6 spears.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay. I got. Okay, let's keep it coming.
All right, 6 tridents, but each of these have a pearl in them, in the grip.
So I got 6 more tridents, and I'll add pearl. I'll say pearl tridents.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Worth 10 gold. Ish.
Okay, next.
8 warhammers.
Oh, this is the one. This is gonna do it.
Don't forget the 3 dozen leather harnesses we just found.
Yeah, don't forget.
Kugal got those. Kugal has those. All right, I can do a bit more. We got more.
That was it, I think.
That was it. The only other thing was the little cage with the 2 fish in it at the end of the room.
Okay, one of y'all's good with the Red. You got one on your shoulder, right? Make peace with these things. See what they're about.
Yeah, I've got Shern, who's right here.
Are you like picking up the cage with the 2 fish in it?
Who, me?
Anybody?
Sure, I'm gonna ask Shern.
The question was actually directed towards Red.
Oh yeah, Red.
I'm gonna ask Shern what are Shern's thoughts on these fish.
you see Shern kind of like look over at you, then look down at the fish, and then she jumps off of your shoulder down there and starts just like clawing at the cage.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You pull her back up, and you almost get the sense of like, hold me back.
Okay, what did they do to you?
Make a history check.
I bet those were fighters in the pit. They had to fight Shern in the dueling arena.
It's a 14.
I mean, you don't get anything specific, but you did pick up on previously that Shern was a prize fighter, and did have to. Now, while they might not have fought, Shern might not have fought other fish. The fighting spirit is there.
Can we assess the value of said fighting fish?
I mean,
so the Saltmarsh does this, right?
May not be illegal.
The fact that none of you would be like involved in that would make it hard to assess. Like that, it'd be like me trying to like go into a boxing gym and be like, how do you think this guy would do in a fight? Like, I don't know. Yeah, he fucking punches hard. I don't know. So it's hard to say.
All right, then in that case, the other discussion. All right, team, do we put these things down, or what should we do with these?
Yeah, they might make a good dinner.
I could eat them, I suppose.
Sure, should we kill these fish or let them go?
You gain you get kind of an air of indifference from Shern.
Shern
There's nothing magical about these fish, right? There's nothing.
Doesn't seem to be.
I give it the special eye, and okay, there's not okay. So they're just fancy fish. I mean, I don't know. Do they look like they could, if they were loose, they could like sting somebody and hurt them real good, or like how do they fight?
You give them the real big wide-eyed look, kind of like from K-pop Demon Hunter, the doctor that's like. Doesn't look like there's anything. They just look like fish. They're not like lionfish or anything like that look like they're poisonous or anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume they stored them in here because this has to be a barracks or something. There's all these weapons. There's a ton of them in there. Maybe they put these away so when it's time to go have fun, they bring them up to their above area where I saw a whole ton in that room and backed out of.
Right.
And let them scrap. I don't think there's anything to these. Maybe we just leave them alone.
They seem like they're doing fine where they are.
Does anyone want them? Anyone want these fish?
I don't want them.
Not me.
I mean, Shern just wants to fight them.
All right, well, I mean, they're just animals. I don't know. Is anyone weird about animals? Should we open the cage, let them free, or just leave them here to do whatever then? Go about our business?
I don't particularly like fish, but I mean, I can route. Whatever you want me to do.
Oh, hey, I want you to speak with your heart, but if you're indifferent, I'll be honest, so am I. I mean, feels like dogs and cats, I'd be a little more, you can't leave them in cages, but it's
Exactly.
I mean, look at it, it's a stupid fish. Emotion towards it. All right, well, I'll shrug my shoulders and say, yeah, screw them. And I'll turn and just start walking out of the room.
All right.
See
Shern
ya.
follows you.
My bag of holding can almost hold no more, just also for the record.
So going back
Just
into the
more
main room, you can see up in the northwest corner is an archway that leads out into a hall that goes further into the compound. The rest of the room is just filled with multiple beds of like seaweed that it looks like a lot of these Sahuagin used to sleep in.
Lame.
Kugel, do you still look like Fishman?
Yes.
Okay. stand behind our leading Sahuagin.
Okay. And that's actually where we're going to go ahead and call it this evening, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's a little early, but this is about as good of a stopping point as we'll get this evening. So next time we continue, we will venture further down into the pits of this Sahuagin stronghold. Nice job, everybody. Nice job.
All right, man, you give us like 8 or 9 enemies at once. We got to pull out the big guns for a little bit, right?
Well, it's almost kind of like y'all struggle with like the medium, or not struggle, but like you get the most shit kicked out of you when you're in like the medium fights where you're not sure, like, do I pull out the big guns? Do I not? Do I like hold back a little bit? And then it's like in that moment where it's like, oh, we're way outnumbered here. Y'all just fucking leveled the whole room in a single turn. Y'all leveled the whole room.
We had the tools. Red hit his 6 sorcery points. Whatever the hell that was. Was that creating a spell slot?
Yep.
That makes sense.
I get them once a long rest.
They take acid damage and then acid damage on their turns too. That is
If
sick.
they fail, it's great.
Yeah, and I, like I said, I went ahead and just gave them the full amount because I knew I would forget to do it on like the follow-up turn. I will say, it's an interesting DMing virtually like this presents a lot of really nice quality of life things for me, but it also presents a lot of additional like hurdles, I guess. Like there's a lot of things that are harder to do DMing virtually like this as opposed to in person. So I'm still kind of getting used to it. Continue to show me a little grace as we continue into this.
You do good, man.
That was a great session, y'all. Very good job. I will. So we have. Do we have Spelljammer next Wednesday?
Yes, we definitely should.
We definitely should.
We should. Yeah. This time we didn't do it last Wednesday because it was like, sudden stuff happens.
Yeah.
I think one of the players couldn't make it, and then the other was like, well, if he's not there, I don't want to do it. And then I was like, yeah, I don't mind if we don't do it. Escalates to, but we're supposed to do it. Yes.
Okay. And then we have the Phandelver campaign next Friday. Are Ming and Davis good to go for that? I believe Stubbs is.
Should be.
Okay.
I've heard nothing contrary so far.
Okay. I will probably not be there because that is the night before we leave for Disney.
We'll say it's up in the air then.
Okay. Which brings me to our next point. We will not be here for the next session of Saltmarsh because Kira and I both will be in Florida with doing some Disney stuff with the family. We're very excited for that. New rides and stuff, or not new rides, but refurbished rides are opening back up. That should be fun. And we're going with our family who's never been before. So that will be, including like some kids who've never been. So that will be a lot of fun. So that being said, thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to support it. And most recently, we have nothing to offer in exchange at the moment, but if you really want to support the channel, you can become a member. It is, I think, like $3 or $4. But yeah, it helps us do what we're doing and keep on going. So we always appreciate that. But yeah, right now it is literally just like a, hey, thanks, bro. So please do not feel any sort of obligation to do that. We do it for the love of the game. All right, that's it. Thank you all. Have a wonderful evening, great weekend, happy Memorial Day weekend, and we will see you next week for some more D&D. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.